Guy Tabinor, do you take Lauren Miller to be your wife?
I do.
And Lauren Miller, do you take Guy Tabinor to be your husband?
I do.
So then we get to see Guy in person, okay? And get to know him a little bit more. And we visited his family, and then I could see, okay, here's the boy who grew up in the countryside, who loves hunting, who rides a bicycle in the backwoods and all that. Oh, something followed my heart. And then I came to realize that he likes guns a lot, and he's in the army. Okay, that's fine. One day, he turns around and tells me, he said, okay, hey, I want to take you to the range. So we went there, and then he goes back and he sets it up. Then he says, oh, by the way, you see, way out there is a pole. So what we do in the rifle range is that we let everybody in the neighborhood know that somebody's here practicing or shooting, so we need to lift up a flag on that pole. So could you go over there and lift up the flag? So here I am, very innocently, I walk over, and there's a rope with a red flag, and I'm gonna pull it up, and then I'm pulling it up, and I tie it up, and say, okay. He said, oh, by the way, and he lifts up his rifle. By the way, he says, I just want to let you know, I'm planning to propose to marry your daughter. I said, yes, sure.
I'm sure everyone here has witnessed Lauren's unshakable generosity. I'm sure of this because she is the most caring person I know. Whether it's with strangers or lifelong friends, she's unfailingly kind. Her faith in others makes her radiantly positive. And as cheesy as it sounds, having her in your life is like having a beam of sunshine lighting your way. A couple years ago, Lauren called me to discuss someone who was trying to manipulate her, exploiting her compassion. As Lauren started to describe the situation, I could hear Guy in the background. I couldn't see him, but the image was clear. Guy leapt to Lauren's defense, reproaching the person in question vehemently. It immediately brought a smile to my face because I was convinced of Guy's love for Lauren that day, because you've reacted as family does, and it really touched my heart. In the years since that moment, I've had the joy of seeing how much Guy cherishes Lauren and how much your love for each other has blossomed. And I sincerely look forward to seeing what the future holds for you.
One day Joanne and Terry were having dinner at our place, and I asked, how's Lauren doing? Joanne said she's good, she met a guy. I said, that's cool, what's his name? She said, no, that's his name's Guy. I immediately thought, what are the odds of that two Quebecers went to Australia to find love? But no, he's just a guy named Guy. So the first time I remember meeting Guy, my brother and I were installing a TV on a wall mount that we had gotten from Mom for Christmas, and in pops Guy. He dropped everything immediately to come help us, and I think we installed that TV in like 5 minutes. It's pretty sick. I knew right away that Guy was a good guy. He has a great sense of humor. and he fits in super well with their family. I got to spend more time with Guy and Lauren around the holidays last year, and I could see that they had a special connection and that they loved each other very much. Like I said earlier, Lauren and I have always been more like siblings, so I guess that makes you a brother. Welcome to the family, Guy.
When we were asked to speak here tonight, Sasha and I spent the whole flight between Melbourne, 2 transits, Winnipeg or Winterpeg, and Montreal, thinking of all the embarrassing stories that we could possibly tell you about Guy. Guy's life can really be separated into 3 main time frames: baby Guy, teenage Guy, and modern day Guy. However, keep in mind the 3 time frames share one common factor. Guy is the youngest child, 2 pretty crazy sisters to compete with. Baby Guy was one of the most adorable little boys, gorgeous fat cheeks, cute little lips, and pudgy as all get out. We swooned over him. Moving on to teenage Guy. This Guy was the favourite child of our adopted grandmother, Elizabeth, which drove Sasha and I both absolutely crazy. In her eyes, he could do absolutely no wrong. I'm happy to say, though, that modern day Guy has switched making sparkler bombs for HelloFresh dinners for 2, blowing up things to shooting them at a legal range, and shooting not the most dangerous darts we've ever seen, but setting his eyes and targets on the most beautiful woman here tonight, Lauren. Lauren. Guy has made it so utterly clear and perfect to us why you are perfect for him. So here are our 3 reasons why you're perfect for us. You play games. There is nothing more energetic than sitting down to watch Guy, Lauren, Sasha and myself smash out a super competitive, fast-paced, each man for their own game of whatever. And you've become our sister. This is one of the best perks, having a brother, as we knew that eventually one day we'd adopt another sister into our family. Thank you for your love, craziness and laughter that you've brought us. You love and value family. Over the last couple of years, you've become part of our family and we couldn't think of it without you. You complete us.
Thank you, Lauren, for loving our brother as much as we do. And I honestly pray that as you love each other, that you seek God and his guidance in your life, that you're strengthened together as you move forward in your next steps.